Did you destroy the boat?
We blew it up.
The salt dissolved in the river.
There isn't a thing left.
Fine, fine.
Father? There's Mr. Bancroft to see you.
Tell him I'm busy. Oh, Mr. Bancroft. Come in. Come in. You'd better go home now and get dinner ready.
All right. Don't be too late.
General Proctor.
At ease, gentlemen. I'm not in uniform. Who was the girl?
My daughter, Laura. She doesn't know what's going on here, so it's just as well if she's not around. You're a long way from Fort Malden, General.
American counter-espionage has saturated the territory between here and Canada. I couldn't take a chance on a leak in our plans, so I came myself. It's a long journey. This wilderness is our weakness, unless we make it our strength. McGregor, do you have a map of the surrounding territory?
Aye. My men have charted every hill, back trail, and road. We can break it down to trees and bushes if you like.
All right. May be necessary. A wagon train and convoy of troops has already left Fort Malden. It's on its way here now.
You're daring to send soldiers here before war's been declared?
Artillerymen, McGregor. There are a number of cannon in the convoy. These will be placed in the hills overlooking the one road that leads from Vincennes. This town, gentlemen, will be the headquarters for all American troops, should war be declared.
It's fantastic, sir.
Yes, but possible and feasible. The Indian guides are leading the convoy over mountain trails that are not used for normal travel.
If that plan works, sir, our cannon can blast any American army before it ever reaches Canada.
It had better work, Captain. This is one war the king does not intend to lose. Now, when those cannons are in place, I want them camouflaged.
We've been promising the Indians muskets, sir.
They're in the convoy.
The Americans aren't sleeping, sir. They've been negotiating with various tribes to buy more land. They want to build a string of forts from here to the border.
Those land sales must not be made. Such a defense system would make our plans useless.
Deming, I want the Prophet to make an immediate attack on the Kishpoko village. If necessary, he is to kill Chief Little Cloud as a warning to other tribes not to sell more land to the United States.
Yes, sir. The gun emplacements will be ready for the cannon by the time the convoy arrives. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, Captain. Now, McGregor, let's take another look at this map. I'd like to see the position of the surrounding hills.
So it was your brother, the Prophet, who caused all the trouble today. Tecumseh, we've known each other since we were children. You've always studied our ways. You found them good, haven't you?
Your schools, your religion, the way you build your towns, these things are good.
Then why can't the Prophet and the other chiefs see it?
Take many moons. Many moons. There is still an earth and a sky, and years of civilization between our people. Even between us, Laura.
You've closed that distance.
Do you think it would be different if I were to live as a white man, wear white man's clothes? I would still be an Indian to your people. Laura, you know what is in my heart for you. A miracle would have to happen before I'd have the right to tell you.
I couldn't get away. I never saw it to fail. Always last-minute business when there's company aim. I'm sorry, Tecumseh.
I understand.
Father, it was the Prophet who caused all the trouble today, and Tecumseh's going to punish him.
What are you going to do to him?
Banish him from Tippecanoe. He must learn to realize the authority of his chief.
I see. That seems kind of harsh, doesn't it? He was only after what was due him.
Why, Father, you shouldn't defend the Prophet. Your place may go up in smoke next.
Aye, that's...
One man could bring peace to the territory. Only Steve were here.
Steve Riddell?
Perhaps the troubles of our territory have become too small for him.
Perhaps he's outgrown everything here.
Chief Little Cloud, the Prophet's on his way here. He'll kill you and burn your teepees to the ground. We've got to destroy the bridge that leads to the village.
It is the only way of reaching my village. What will my hunters do?
Governor Harrison built that bridge for you. He'll build you another. Get your braves out to the ravine. I've got to blow up that bridge. Hey, boy, come on. You are to spread the word around among the other tribes. They must be prepared, as the Prophet will attack again. Unless the Prophet is defeated, there will never be peace here. Tell them the great white father in Washington wishes it, and will protect them.
You speak with the tongue of truth. It shall be done.
Tecumseh, I came back because we must have understanding between the tribes. The Prophet is beginning a reign of terror among them. He'll scare them over to the British.
What can I do? I haven't seen my brother since he raided Vincennes. He always wanted...
Come here to make trouble also.
If it means stopping you, then that's what I'm after.
You can do what the Americans want. You are no longer my chief. I will rule the Shawnees and the Tippecanoe. I will be chief.
By what right?
By this right. Unless you think your tomahawk is stronger.
You would fight your own brother?
There is no other way to settle this, Steve. He has always wanted to be chief. He shall have his chance.
And when I am Chief Senamatha, you will die.
Our people will sit in council to watch.
Tecumseh, you're the one man who makes the difference between peace and war. If you...
I don't want to die, Steve. I'll get ready. not kill my own brother. You will know now that I am chief. But you wish to kill me, and there cannot be love between us. You will leave Tippecanoe and never return. You are no longer to take meat from the hunting ground of the Shawnee. Those of you who wish to follow the ways of my brother will leave with him now. Take what is yours and go.
You are a fool, my brother. You should have killed me.
All my life, I've defended him and protected him. How could I harm him?
You couldn't.
What happened tonight will certainly drive him over to the English. Now he will spread his propaganda of fear to every tribe in the territory.
Well, it takes propaganda to fight propaganda.
There must be some definite way to prove to the tribes that the United States wants them as friends.
There is a way. We used to talk about it as kids. A dream you had about making Tippecanoe just like a white man's town.
I've never stopped thinking about it.
Then why not build it? A town with real houses, a school, a church, with flower gardens and farms.
Is it possible?
Sure, with Harrison's help.
It would be proof to every tribe that the white man and Indian can live together. Steve, it would give me the chance to ask Laura to marry me.
Tell your people that the supplies and the men for building will be here within 2 weeks.